My name is Britvic the Orange, and this is my big moment where I get turned into a chrstingle, and I'm really looking forward to it. And the job of turning me into a chrstingle falls to Rachel. Now you might be wondering, is she really capable of turning me into a chrstingle? But as you will see, she's got a big blue Peter badge, so she must be good at doing craft work. So thank you very much, Rachel.
So thank you for introducing me, Britvic. So tell me about yourself. What has brought you to the point of being involved in a chrstingle?
Well, you see, I'm a very ambitious orange. I've always had high hopes for what the future might hold.
Ah, right. Well, what are your particular ambitions about being the orange in the chrstingle?
Well, as I understand it, if I'm the orange in the chrstingle, then that means that I will be representing an eternal symbol of God's love for mankind.
Namely, the world.
Well, yes, as I understand it, I will be the world.
Well, that's right, Britvic. You really do understand it, don't you? You will represent the world within our chrstingle. That's brilliant. You don't mind that there's going to be a bit of a gory bit, do you? That I'm going to actually have to remove part of your brain in order to insert another piece of the chrstingle.
Well, no, that's fine, because you see, I don't think I'll notice.
So let's have a look at what else we're going to have in our chrstingle. Of course, we have over here a jelly baby. Hello, Mr. Jelly Baby. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Cedric.
Well, hello, Cedric. And in what way are you going to join in with our chrstingle this morning?
Well, once you've decided whether it's the morning or the afternoon, my plan is that I shall represent all of the good things that God has made. Things that we can eat, things that we can enjoy, things that we can eat, and things that we can munch, and things like that.
Okay. Well, you seem to have it very, very clear. Things that you can eat. Do you mean things like the chickens and...
Oh, yeah, chickens. Probably turkeys as well.
That's very seasonal of you, Cedric. Presumably that means all plants and fish in the sea and just everything that God has created for us to enjoy.
Oh, yeah. I think if you look in Genesis, there's a list of all the things that God made.
Right. Well, thank you very much, Cedric. You obviously seem to know quite a lot. And you've got several of your friends here.
Oh, yeah. There's lots of friends. There's Jemima and Janine and James and Jethro. And, oh, yeah, lots of my friends.
Wow. And now, this is going to be a little bit gory, isn't it? Because I am going to have to push a cocktail stick through you to kind of stick you onto Britvic here. Are you sure you're all right with that level of sacrifice?
Oh, yeah, that's my destiny.
Thank you for being part of our symbol of what God has done for us at Christmas, Cedric. That's marvellous.
You're welcome.
Right, I'll just pop you back down there. And we also need to have a look at this candle. Can you remember, Britvic, from what I was talking a little bit earlier? Can you remember what I was saying about the candle? What's that about?
Well, the candle, you see, that'll be... that'll be the light of the world, yes. And that would be Jesus, because Jesus is the light of the world.
That's right, well done, well done. And he's a flame, isn't he, that casts out all darkness.
That's right.
Wow, I'm very impressed that you must have listened very carefully. So if I just pop that down there. So, Britvic, I'm bringing across this red ribbon here. Can you tell me anything about the ribbon?
Well, as I understand it, that's to represent the fact that Jesus came as a baby, which was lovely. Yeah. But then when he grew up to be a man, he had to die.
Well, yes. Can you remember why?
Well, I think it was because when we do things that are wrong, bad things that God doesn't like, that means that we have to pay a price. But Jesus paid that price for us.
Well,
he died for us.
You're completely right. That's right. And it's red because of Jesus' blood being red. He was completely God and completely a man, which is quite a big thing to get your brain around, really. You must really...
It is. I tell you, it's a real struggle when you've got a brain the size of a pip.
I think we'd probably better turn off the camera for the surgical operation that I'm going to perform with the Cora in just a minute.
Okay.
Well, Britvic, I hope that didn't hurt too much.
No, that was all right. Is that my brain sat next to me?
I'm afraid it is, yes. I thought I'd just show the boys and girls that I hadn't taken too much out, just what was strictly necessary.
Okay.
Okay. And I've also skewered the jelly babies, so they're ready to go in as well. They seem to find that quite tickled their tummies, actually. Now, let's pop the candle in. Can you remember this represents Jesus, who is the light of the world? And then we have the red ribbon, which represents Jesus' blood following his death on the cross. And just put that round your nose. I hope it doesn't tickle too much.
Oh, that does tickle a little.
Does it? Oh, golly. Well, try not to sneeze. Cause,
okay.
Yeah, I think that would be a bit messy, wouldn't it? Right now, jelly babies. Let's have one there. One there. One there. And one over here. There we go.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, there we have a chrstingle, a symbol of what God has done for us through sending Jesus to save the world. And here, Britvic, is another one that I prepared earlier in best Blue Peter tradition. Now, what do you think of that?
Oh, that's amazing. I think I could get quite friendly with that orange.
Well, perhaps we better cut the film now so you can have a chance to have a natter.
Okay, bye.
Bye.